Good morning, guys. It's Saturday the 18th of September 2021, and it's just a little bit of a short video to say that I've been absent of recent times because I've just got over COVID. And for anyone who doubts it out there, let me tell you 100% that this exists. Excuse me. So I've now been out of quarantine for about 4 days, 5 days. But I know I always used to say I had no energy, but now I've got zero. And each day I've been putting my mask on and sanitising myself up and going out and trying to do a little bit of exercise, just walking up the road. Trying to get 5,000 steps in, but unfortunately I haven't reached that yet. But it's getting progressively better. It started with about 1,000 steps and then gradually working my way up till about, I think it was just over 4,000 yesterday. But I'm absolutely wore out. And to say I was in a dark place for a short time is a bit of an understatement. And I just want you guys to realise that when I say stay safe, be practical and keep yourselves out of harm's way, I really mean it, because even with all the precautions that I took, I still ended up with COVID. So did my stepson, and if truth be known, he was slightly worse than I was, and but because he was young and fit, 25 years old, he's made a quicker recovery than I'm making. However, I am over the worst, thankfully, and I know I've turned the corner. And in myself I feel okay. However, I still have pains in my back and pains in my ribs. And I get very, very short of breath. And it's difficult to do anything at all. And I've pretty much been sleeping my life away for the last 4 days. In between the little bits of exercise I've tried to do. So I just want to let you know, guys, that this is very, very real and you need to be aware. But on a positive note, as always. If I can come through this, then anyone can. I have underlying health conditions as well. And thankfully, and touch wood, I've come out the other side. And although I don't feel too great at the moment, I'm alive. And hopefully, I'll slowly make a progress at getting back to somewhere near normal. The other thing is that you can't only catch this once, you can get it multiple times. But having a positive frame of mind really does help. Whilst I had it, I was in solitude, basically in one room, and I was trying to do press-ups, what I could manage, 4 or 5 press-ups, 2 or 3 sit-ups, and just some walking on the spot, just to try and keep exercising and keep the blood flowing around the body. And I'm glad to say that it seems to have worked or helped. So I've actually came up to the allotment today. I'm not going to do anything. I'm literally put the kettle on and had a cup of coffee. I'm just checking on the birds, make sure they're okay, having a look at the plants and perhaps giving them a drink of water. But I have to say that Kenny, the guy who helps me out, has been a massive, massive, massive bonus, and he's been a real Trojan for the last 2 weeks. He's been looking after everything for me. So I just want to say again, guys, it might be a little while before we have another video, but I've had some serious thinking. And there's a couple of times where I didn't think I was going to make it, I'll be honest. And I've sort of come to the conclusion that we need to get rid of the pigeons completely. Because I've had it turned out worse than it would have been so much of a struggle for my family to get rid of the birds, and they wouldn't have known where to start. So I've decided, when I'm feeling a little bit better, I'm seriously thinking about selling them all. If I do keep anything at all, it'll be 1 or 2 pairs. But I need to lessen the workload even more now up here. I'm hoping I will make a full recovery back to at least the standard I was, but we don't know. So at this moment in time, my thoughts are around getting rid of all of the pigeons to lessen the workload, and obviously the dust from the birds is not going to be doing my health any good. So thanks for everybody who's followed me along, thanks for everyone who's subscribed, thanks for all your comments, likes and subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. Bear with me, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have another bit of content for you. But in the meantime, please stay safe, be practical and keep yourselves out of harm's way. And thanks for watching.